So in this video, we're going to have a sample response to this some of the questions that we're going to use for live performances. Okay, so for this question here, we have a rectangular sheet of metal measuring 50 feet by 28 feet. And it has semicircles cut from each short side to form the figure below. This is the figure right here. What is the perimeter of the resulting shape? Okay, all right. So I'm just going to give you a guide as to how I would like you to respond to this. So we look at the question here. Okay, here. So perhaps identifying some key words will help. This will be your first statement, Joe. Say, I will underline perimeter and semicircle as keywords. Now go ahead and define what perimeter is. Now, perimeter is simply the length of the boundary of a closed geometric figure. Okay, so we look at the figure here, and perhaps we should label it. So we're going to redraw it and then label the edges here. So A, B, C, and D. Now, so what is a perimeter according to the definition? It's the length of the boundary, which is A to B, and then B to C is no longer straight line. It's no longer straight because, okay, cut semicircle through here. So it's the arc BC. We continue from C to D and then another arc DA. That's the perimeter. So we need to find the length. Okay. Now the length of AB and DC is already given. So 50 feet is the length of the rectangle. It's already given up here. So that we already know. Okay. Now this section here, sorry. Now this section here, that it used to be the width of the rectangle, but we cut semicircle right here. So the length of BC is no longer the 28. Okay. BC becomes the circumference of the semicircle. So we need to calculate BC and then AD or DA, the same thing. Okay, so now let's redraw that portion of it. Okay, so this portion here, if we redraw it, okay, we see it's a semicircle. And what is the diameter of the semicircle? Okay, we have this figure here. Okay, and it looks like this. The diameter is this length here, which was the width of the rectangle. Okay, so that's the diameter. Diameter is 28 feet. So now we calculate the circumference. Circumference of a circle is pi d, or 2 times pi times r. Okay, so we come in and plug in, but the circumference of a semicircle, then we divide by 2 since it's half of a full circle. We are given pi equals 22/7. Diameter d is the width of the rectangular block. So now we plug in our numbers. Pi is 22/7 times the diameter of the semicircle is 28, and then we divide by 2. Okay. So at this point, I'll simplify the numbers. Instead of multiplying 22 by 28 and then dividing it by 7 times 2, I want to simplify the numbers. So 7 divides 28 is 4, and then we divide 2 by 4, and then 4 by 2, and then we get 2. Now we can simplify the number as 22 times 4. It is 44 feet. So now we know BC is 44 and DA or AD is also 44. What do we do with that? Now we come and add everything. That's the definition of perimeter. So it's 50 plus the 44 plus 50 plus 44. And then what do we get? 188. And that's my answer. I lock it in. Good. All right. That's sample 1. Okay. Let's try that and let's polish it up. Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.